Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Kit here, and today's video is going to be about the Easter/spring event in Royale High, preferably and more specifically about the egg hunt in Divinia Park. I will be dictating some tips to you all on how to earn the badge of getting first place and where to find all the eggs in certain areas that will most likely have more eggs for you to collect on them and earn the golden eggs to either get the new 9, I believe, accessories that were newly just added or diamonds. And I'm quite fond of some of the new accessories because I've traded for them actually. And spoiler alert, if you haven't gotten to check out the update yet, I just want to say the new accessories are so pretty and they are tradable, so you don't have to worry about not getting them from the event itself. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Tip number 1. First place egg hunt badge. So most of you watching this video probably already know what I'm talking about, but if not, basically Barbie added a new badge that you can find in the homepage profile of Royale High. Scroll down a bit and you can obtain it if you get first place in the egg hunt. How, you're asking? You have to collect more eggs than all the players participating in that certain server you are in. And also, I did get the badge, but if you are going to look at the background footage right now, as you can see, I didn't get first place, and some of y'all are probably going to mock me in the comments saying, "Oh, you're making a video on how to get first place in the badge and blah blah blah." But first of all, I only played the event like 3 times just to get the badge because I knew I could just get the accessories from trading since I had diamonds. And the event would take forever, and I'm quite a lazy person if I say so myself. Well, sometimes I am motivated, but yeah, you know what I mean. This is not really a tip for you all, but more of an introduction and a prequel to our actual next and probably only few tips that we have for this entire video. Tip number 2, where to find the eggs and win first place. So this is the actual tip or tips that I was talking about. It's a bit hard to predict at first where the eggs are going to spawn, but I have memorized a bit of spots that you guys can use as reference if you're trying to get more eggs to get the accessories legit or just acquire the badge like I did myself. So usually you can find a lot of them in high places like the rocks or on top of the basket surrounded by the cave. They will also spawn in pesky areas where it will be difficult to collect the eggs and put them in your basket, like in the waters and waterfall. Because first of all, this is a bit challenging than all the Easter events ever, because instead of just walking on the egg to collect it, you actually have to click on it to put it in your basket. Also, while we're at it, let me add that there is a limit to how many eggs you can get at a time, which is 5. It's not that bad and pretty reasonable, actually. I've also been informed that if you're walking around to get eggs, you can trip or even freeze on the spot. I'm still not sure what causes this, and although I've encountered some times when my character would freeze in like a block of ice, I still don't know where it came from. But I assume it's those blue flowers that you can see on the floor. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think those are the ones. I also recommend flying when searching for the eggs because, as I said, you can trip, and obviously this will be taken as an advantage to the other players as it slows you down since there's a timer. Back to what I was mainly talking about, when there is an egg shower, you have to go to those places I mentioned, like high areas. But take note that they can also spawn very obviously, like on the paths and floor, and you can see a lot of them near or even beside each other sequentially, which if you find that place where there are a lot of them, that can give you a boost since they're just really near each other, and which you can easily collect and bring them back to the basket. And for a last but not least tip, when you are near the basket itself and you are about to go to a crowded area, I recommend to already click on the basket in the cave. If you have an egg or eggs, it doesn't matter if it's just one because it saves you time of going back and forth from a faraway zone. And from common sense, when you are away from the basket, I recommend scouting the area first instead of directly going back to put your eggs in for points. Because if you're already back at the main spawn point, then you see an egg where you have just been. It's a bit infuriating, so please always double check areas, but also do it quickly because you might have also given a benefit to the other players since you're just lingering in one place and not actually going to where an abundant amount of eggs have spawned. that is all for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it and would like other videos like these, let me know in the comments. And thank you all for 24 subscribers. We are so close to 30, and I'm honestly so happy and grateful. Make sure to subscribe, share, and like this if it was helpful, since it helps me a lot. Thank you, and see you all in the next one. Bye!